So if you were like me, you probably have quite a few gaming handhelds sitting around the house. You might have this one, or maybe this one, or maybe even this one, or maybe even some of these ones. But at the end of the day, you don't really need all of these devices. That's what today's video is about. If you could only have one, which one would it be? Well, spoiler alert, for me, it's the Steam Deck OLED. But why? In this video, I'm going to be highlighting some of the top reasons why the Steam Deck can be your one and done device. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I'm Trav with Handheld Horizon. Let's jump in. So if you are someone who is in the handheld gaming world, there is no doubt that you have heard of the Steam Deck. It really kicked off the handheld gaming arms race and has been in first place ever since. Now, there are also some great competitors in the space, with Asus and the ROG Ally, Lenovo with the Legion Go, and other companies like Aya, 1X Player, and so on. But in my opinion, Valve and the Steam Deck are currently the leaders of the pack. I have owned essentially every mainstream competitor to the Steam Deck, and actually I love some of them dearly. Looking at you, Legion Go. So when I say the Steam Deck is the only one you need, I think it comes from a relatively well-informed place. Now you might be asking yourself, okay, so why is it the best? Why is it the only one I actually need? Well, it comes down to a few very important aspects, the first of which is the operating system. The Steam Deck is a Linux-based PC running SteamOS. SteamOS makes this device feel like a dedicated handheld and not just a computer with a controller attached to it. The barrier to entry on the Steam Deck for the average person is quite low, and you can be up and running playing your Steam games on this baby in a matter of minutes after opening it for the first time. The other hugely important aspect here is the battery life and performance. The Deck OLED has a 50 watt-hour battery and an extremely efficient APU, so depending on the game you are playing, you can get upwards of 6 hours of game time on a single charge, maybe even more, which is top of the line in the handheld PC space. Real quick, handheld gamers, if you are getting something out of this video, please hit that like button. More importantly, if you want more handheld gaming content, please subscribe. I've heard that if you hit the subscribe button, Santa puts you on the nice list, so you might as well just click it. Probably the most important aspect of a gaming handheld is the games that it can play, right? Well, with the Steam Deck, you essentially have access to your entire PC gaming library with Steam, emulation power up to the Xbox 360, PS3 range, as well as the Nintendo Switch, not to mention all the systems literally ever made before that and countless other PC gaming launchers like Xbox Game Pass, GOG, Epic Games, etc. All that to say, you have access to a countless library of games, many of which are amazing experiences on the go. And the cherry on top? Well, the Steam Deck OLED comes with a, you guessed it, 7.4-inch OLED screen. This 7.4-inch beauty is a real difference maker currently in the handheld gaming space, with no other mainstream PC gaming handheld offering OLED at this point. Now that may be changing soon, please Lenovo Legion Go 2, but overall this 1280 by 800 OLED screen paired with the top of the class gamepad with dual trackpads built in, and you are absolutely in business, baby. And the last aspect I want to talk about here is the third-party support. Because the Steam Deck is selling so well, companies are jumping on the train. Not only accessory manufacturers like JSOX or Dbrand, but also amazing groups of tech folks creating amazing pieces of software like EmuDeck and Decky. I will make sure to link those projects below. In my time with the Steam Deck, which has been about 2 years now, I have admittedly gone a little crazy and bought quite a few different physical accessories for it. I will briefly mention some of my favorites now. This video is not sponsored by any of these companies, but I do want to give credit where credit is due, and I will make sure to drop some links below so you can get these for yourself if you are so inclined. So the two most important things right off the bat, I think, are the case that you put on your Steam Deck. This is the one I have. This is the Skull & Co. Grip case. I think it's like 20 bucks. It's perfect. It fits right on, easy to get on, and then it's totally secure, as well as this screen protector. This is the glossy screen protector from JSOX as well. And overall, I really like JSOX. I think they sell really good stuff, and these are probably the two most important things that you can get for your Steam Deck. You can see here that I also have a Skull & Co case on my ROG Ally X as well, so I really like Skull & Co in general. I think they sell really good products. Another important thing is the dock. You can get the official one. This is an off-brand, and actually this one is like ancient. You can see it has all the necessary stuff though, HDMI out, USB on the side, as well as an Ethernet port. Now I would prefer to get the JSOX one. This one, like I said, is ancient, so I'm gonna link the JSOX one below. Now I made a video a while back about extending the battery life of the Legion Go with an external battery, and this is probably my favorite one. This is the Baseus 65 watt. I think this is like 100 watt hour or something like that. It is a very big one. I actually don't know if they sell this one anymore, but I really highly recommend this brand. Baseus works really well. This is also totally compatible with the ROG Ally as well as the Legion Go. And lastly here, if I focus on the back, you can see that I actually do have a skin on this. Now this one is from D brand, and I do like D brand stuff. I just oftentimes feel like it is a little bit overpriced. I have had luck with other skins as well. There's a brand called Play Vital on Amazon, and it's actually very good. So I'm gonna link that one below. They have a ton of different designs. Some of them are similar to this one here. So my dudes, I hope you got something out of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I've been in the handheld gaming YouTube community for about 6 months now, and it has been amazing. You guys and gals have been so nice to someone like me who is new to the YouTube creator life, and I really appreciate it. As always, I am constantly looking for constructive criticism on how to make my videos better. If you think I can do something better, comment below. With all that said, thank you gamers. Have a good one.